to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Baseball comes your way on a Wednesday afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. What do you look for here?
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. The pitch. That one fouled off.
First pitch, 110.
The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Ball, one strike.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he walked him.
Nope.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Cincinnati.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
That one's in there, 0-1. India gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
Ball to strike. And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. In there for strike one. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals, and delivers outside. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. In there, and it's 0-1. One down, runners at second and third. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Gone! Joey Votto bops one out of here. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Donovan Solano.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. McCann right there to make the grab. 2 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Getting guys across the plate, not exactly a forte for them this year, as their offense is in the bottom third of the league in runs scored.
Boogie becomes extremely frustrating, and then what happens is guys press, especially in run scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher. He feels like he's got to be perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about...
And down on strikes he goes. And that will end the inning. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, T.J. Zoik. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Brandon Nimmo takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The 0-1. That's down and in. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground to third. Wow, nice play. Got him. Nice play. My goodness, Sing. That was a great diving stop and maybe even a better throw.
Yeah, this out is all about athleticism. I mean, this guy did a great job knocking it down on the dive, but he doesn't get the out without the cannon of a throw. That was just impressive all around.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First pitch just misses. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball 2. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
That one lifted to left. Fraley raging back towards the wall. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Francisco Lindor.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. The 3-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the second. Aristides Aquino now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Aristides Aquino.
The pitch.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Out to short. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play.
Batting it. The shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Next to hit, Jose Barrero.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind of the pitch. There's the strike. Next pitch is popped up. Vogelback brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Michael Papierski, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Reds 3 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the second. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. The Mets in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And that's outside.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And out of here. Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard. Home run number 15 on the year. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Jeff McNeil stands in. Good contact guy, good defender.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
That's towards center. Senzel under it. And there's one away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Tyler
Naquin to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. And the righty deals. That one hooked foul. The 0-2. This to third. Roll over to Votto. He's out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Mark Canha.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mark Canha. Into center. Senzel going back on this one. That is the inning. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field. All set for the start of the inning. Jonathan India at the plate.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper is looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty to the plate. And now it's filled up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. Naquin going back some more. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Nick Senzel. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's going to be Kyle Farmer. And now the 0-1. Next offering is outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the pitch. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. McCann fires. Ow, caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The wind to kick the pitch. Out to short. Lindor picks it up. Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
The third baseman.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Zoik back to work. A little bit low. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next pitch is inside. 3-0. Kicks and deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
James McCann takes a ball here as he stands in now. One to McCann. Ground ball, could be 2. Fired to second. On to Votto. And they turn it.
Up next for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. That one is hammered right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. In now for the Reds, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, Joey Votto.
And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Guillorme settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7, Designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Donovan Solano. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. In the air, right field. Naquin makes the play, and there are 2 outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
The left fielder, Jake.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley, struck out swinging his first time. And the first offering is not close. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Next offering is down low.
In an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Aquino stands in now and watches strike 1.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
At the belt and fires.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering is fouled back. Fraley off of first with 2 away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Lindor on to first. And that is that. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and the score stays 3-1. Back here in Queens, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside. Next pitch misses inside. And the count is 3-1. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit.
All over that one right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Here's Pete Alonso. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Votto tossed to second, on to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Daniel Vogelbach. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Next offering is fouled back. And he deals. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Daniel Vogelbach blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Base is empty with two away. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Flied out to center in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a tapper. Play made, that ends the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We go to the top of the fifth. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero.
Leading off for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next offering upstairs. Next one misses. Ball three. The wind and the pitch.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Righty delivers. High in the air, out to right. Naquin makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher,
Michael Papierski, the next to hit for the Reds. Popped out and foul ground first time through. And that's in there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
I got the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Papierski over at first with one away. Next one is off the plate. And 1-1. Just off the inside edge. The pitch. Misses off the inside. 3-1. And the pitch. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-2.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it.
Here's a speed threat, Nick Senzel.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder.
First offering misses the mark.
Senzel.
Kicks and fires. Action in the Mets bullpen. Trevor Williams is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Rodriguez warming up as well. Next pitch is outside. And now 3-0. And the righty deals. Called strike right there.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Taijuan Walker is done. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adonis Medina. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Right-handed reliever. In the air, center field, and a base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now here is Joey Votto. First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering is in for a strike. Runners are at the corners, one away. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swings and misses, and the count is 2-2. The pitch stays alive. The pitch popped up to the left into foul ground. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the Reds DH, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and he just misses. And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Lindor with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And the lead is up to 5.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. It's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses. The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 7 and the Mets 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball left side. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2-1. The pitch. And misses inside.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Left-hand hitter waits. Fought off foul. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And at first, here is James McCann.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Guillorme, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lined, and that's a base hit. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets.
The center fielder, number 9. Brandon.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
And the 1-0. On the ground to first. Votto picks it up. A flip to the pitcher covering. What a play to end the inning. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Top 6. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Aristides Aquino.
Right fielder, number 44.
And he deals.
Aristides Aquino.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fouled off. He was late. The wind and the pitch. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the count is even. to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Jose Barrero, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Catcher, Michael Papierski.
Michael Papierski now at the plate. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. And that one clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. Check on the runner. Aquino back on a dive. And a pitch. And now 2-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Three-two. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the
Now
out.
batting, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Jonathan India, the next to hit. First pitch, not close.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2-0.
Aquino off of first with 2 away. That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Righty delivers, and that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
In the air, right field. Naquin in position. And that'll do it. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Reds 7 and the Mets 2. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
For the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
And the pitch.
Lindor.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Francisco Lindor takes him deep, and they inch closer. It's 7-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And first offering is fouled off.
Alonso.
The pitch.
Whoa, that pitch down.
That one inside. 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Hard ground ball, base knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat.
Now
Worked
batting,
himself into a
the
good
first
count.
baseman.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That one drifts inside. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Kicks and fires. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And that one is out of here. His 17th of the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
New pitcher for the Reds, Raver San Martin, and he'll work on holding this lead. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Senzel makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler
Naquin up now for the Mets. In there, and it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Buck Farmer up and loosening in the pen. Detweiler getting loose as well. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Barrero moving under it. Squeezes it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. First offering misses the mark. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now batting, third
Here's
base,
Luis Guillorme.
Luis Guillorme.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-5. We go to the top of the 7th. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel.
Leading off with the Reds, the center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Oh, 2 now. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Foul ball. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now, Joey Votto. He's done some damage. Launched a homer at his first at bat back in the 1st.
Yeah, that was a tone setter, no doubt. I mean, you can stomach an early solo homer, but a 3-run shot just doesn't go down quite as smooth.
And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Oh, 2 now. And now 1-2.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Donovan Solano. Look out! And it hit him. So up next, Jake Fraley.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Got a change up and a pretty good one too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it. Showed he has a lot of plate coverage on that swing right there. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Aristides Aquino, the next to hit for the Reds. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Oh, 0-1 now. Good eye in that spot. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Bases are full. Next pitch just misses, and it's 2-2. Righty to the plate. Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here.
Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New arm out of the bullpen, Trevor Williams. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Barrero. And that's in there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
In the air, foul off first. Vogelback makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. The lead has exploded to a half dozen. Back here at the ballpark. And the batter now, Luis Guillorme.
Leading up for the Mets, the third baseman, Luis Guillorme.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The 0-1. And that one sliced foul. The 0-2. Popped in the air, left side. Farmer makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
James McCann in now. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Senzel makes the play, and there's 2 down.
The center fielder, number 9,
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fraley racing over to make the catch. Down in order go the Mets. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Michael Papierski.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Michael Papierski.
The line to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Trevor May, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. The throw in. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jonathan India. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo giving chase. Flashes the leather on the running catch. Runner tags up for third. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And stepping in is the speedy Nick Senzel. In there for strike one. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Papierski takes his lead at third with one away. The punch out there. Now 2 out. Now the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
The third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And now it's even up. Kicks and deals. Rip towards third. On to first. And that is that. Reds leave 1. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Back here at Citi Field. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The wind of the pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Now the 0-1. Late with the swing there.
Count 0-2.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So now here's the Mets DH, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel.
So now it's the full-hole hitter, Daniel Vogelback. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Throw over to Votto. Inning over. Mets go down quickly. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Back here in Queens. And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Williams back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. And a swing and a miss there.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now one gone in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Donovan Solano. 1 for 3.
Donovan Solano.
Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. And he deals. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. Jake Fraley launches one. His 4th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 12-5.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Aristides Aquino. He's already homered in this game.
Aristides.
And a foul ball.
Aquino.
Oh, 1 down. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And the 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one just misses. 2 and 2. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 for the Reds on the homer. We head now to the bottom of the 9th. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Ross Detweiler on a pitch out of the pen here. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Ross Detweiler.
And welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch.
Nope.
Just
Ball one.
missed.
Count 1-0.
Bounced up the middle. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
So
right fielder,
man aboard, Tyler Naquin up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Oh, and 2 now. Got him looking. 1 out. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right there.
But in a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. They say you win. And the lefty with the 0-1. And fouled off. Swings and misses. 2 gone.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next for New York, Luis Guillorme. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
12-5 is your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you.
Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Showing the slab in today's game, Taijuan Walker. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
First pitch, 111.
And a pitch. Strike two.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Got it. And that's the first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
That's a scary one when it's riding up above the letters. Looked to me like he just tried to overthrow the fastball a little bit.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. And a foul ball. Two outs in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Farmer off of first with 2 away. Hard hit right side, slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Donovan Solano. Up the middle, McNeil collects it. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Reds strand a couple. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. Today's starting pitcher, T.J. Zoit. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. The pitch. And it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-1. The pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Rocketed out towards right center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Batting second. Not shortstop.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Lindor.
And it's fouled away. No outs. Runner on second. The 0-2. And downstairs.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a 1-2. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Lifted in the air out to left. Fraley puts it away, and there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Pete Alonso.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting in a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Pete Alonso comes up empty with a swing there, batting here with one away. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance, send him back to the dugout.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Fraley fires it to the plate. Tag, safe at home. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jeff.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
And here it comes. Back up the middle and a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And it's 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Guerrero makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, Jake Fraley.
The wind of the pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Righty to the plate. Misses inside. 2-2. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And the righty deals. Stays alive. In the air, left field, Canna on the move. And it's caught for the out.
Batting seven, the right fielder, number 44,
Aristides Aquino now. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here comes a pitch. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count is even 2-2. Next pitch misses, and the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And a 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
At the plate, Jose Barrero. Next offering is down low, and that is ball 1. Aquino at first, 1 gone. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. Stays alive. The pitch.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. 3-2 now.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And here is Michael Papierski. In there for strike 1. Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That clips the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And he deals. Ball 1 low. Kicks and deals. Got him. And the inning is over. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and it remains 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. Here's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Batting eighth.
So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
Senzel racing over to make the catch.
Batting ninth. The catcher, James.
2 outs, base is empty.
McCann.
Here is James McCann. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Next pitch misses outside. The count now 2-2. Righty delivers. And it's filled up. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off to second. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. We've played 2 innings. It's 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hard the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
India gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Walker picks over. And the pitch. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. That one to first. One at second. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Mets 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Zoik back to work. That's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one misses, and 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to left his first time up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Up against the wall and makes the catch.
Up next for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball. The 1-1. Out to short. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. But they lead it 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, start of the fourth. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Joey Votto.
For Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Solano in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now that
just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Jake Fraley. Flied out his first time. And there he goes. He doesn't have a throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. And now Aristides Aquino. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Foul ball. Solano over at second. Fraley over at first with one away. That one hit to right. Naquin under it. Makes the grab for the second out.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero. First pitch doesn't find the zone. So the tying run at second. Slapped foul. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, now 2-2. Chop to third. Guillorme picks it up. Out number 3. Reds strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Back here in Queens, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Daniel Vogelbach.
The first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The right-hander back to work. Swings through that one out front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw to first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now back, second base.
So Singy, a close play at first, worthy of another look with StatCast.
That was an absolute heater, and you just don't see that type of velocity coming across the diamond every day. Only the best infield arms in baseball reach 90 miles per hour, and he needed all of it to get that out. Bang, bang play.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. First offering misses the mark. Line drive caught.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Naquin to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Michael Papierski.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Michael Papierski.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Guillorme makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. Check swing. Now a look down to first. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Nimmo pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Nick Senzel. And that's in there for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there on the mound.
In the air out to center. Nimmo settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Reds down in order. They still trail 1-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Leading up for the Mets, the left fielder,
Here
Mark
comes the pitch.
Canha.
That's inside. Righty to the plate. To the left side, but it is well foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Here's Luis Guillorme, 0 for 1 so far. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. Kicks and fires. And a 4-pitch walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even
Now
close.
batting, catcher.
Man at first with 1 gone. James McCann in now. In there for strike 1. Guillorme leads off first with 1 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The next offering misses, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. And that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He kind of muscled that one out there, didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nimmo. That one's in there, 0-1. At the belt and fires. On the ground to third. Quickly to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Kyle Farmer.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1-2 now. Swing and a ball popped up. Dives and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and they don't get the out.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Joey Votto getting ready to hit. On the ground to second, might be 2. And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Now it's the DH, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
One out and a runner at second. Up the middle. That's a hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Now the left fielder, Jake Fraley. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Solano, the base runner at first with one out. There's a strike.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. The 1-2. That one missed. And here it comes. And that's outside. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is fouled back. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Go ahead, run on base. Aristides Aquino digs in now. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? First offering, and it just misses. One out. Runners at first and second. Next offering misses. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one smoked out to left. Canna pulls it down. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
So first and second with 2 outs. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jose Barrero. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Slice down the right side. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Well done behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Kicks and deals. In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And a payoff pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Taijuan Walker out of the game, and he leaves with the bases loaded, so he'll look for some help from his teammate coming in behind him. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Adonis Medina. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the Reds catcher, Michael Papierski.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Out towards right center field. Naquin gets there. He's under it. Makes the catch. And that ends the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. Strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the plate inside. And now it's even 1-1. On the ground, Votto. Got him on the off-balance throw. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Ball to strike. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. That one inside. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's a foul ball. Payoff pitch. Out to short. Barrero handles the chance. Sends it to first. And that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting.
Wow, Singy, what a throw. We got to take another look at it, but this time with the numbers from StatCast.
Yeah, Boo, that's about as good as it gets in the major leagues, man. You'll see the hardest throwing infielders reach 90+, so he's in the mix with the best infield arms in the game. That was a rocket of a throw right there.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Hit in the air, right field. Aquino settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down quickly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Top of inning number 7. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
A wide to kick the pitch. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Nick
Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And there's the strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And the pitch. That one in there across the letters.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next one is off the plate. And the count 2-1.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
And that one ripped to left and foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
In the air to left down the line. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. All tied 1-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Raybar Sanmartin. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Back here at Citi Field, set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The pitch. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. In there for strike 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Buck Farmer getting loose out there. Detweiler, a left-hander, also throwing. Fly ball down the line. Fraley racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mark.
Here's Mark Canha. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's the 0-1. That's a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Farmer handles. Zips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Down in order go the Mets. Still tied 1-1. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Joey Votto.
Leading off for the Reds, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Medina back to work. 0-1. In the air, left side. Canna sizing this one up. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Donovan Solano. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Down the right field line. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for two. Naquin throws to second, and the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look to take the lead at a critical point in this one.
And now Jake Fraley, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch misses. 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Number 4, big spot for him here.
Matt Renner.
And that's in there for strike 1. You'll 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a pitch. Slow roller up the middle. The throw to first. That's the third out. Reds leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Staying in the game on defense, number 4. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Now playing right
back here at the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Luis Guillorme. The pitch. Popped in the air, left field. Fraley makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The catcher, number 33,
James McCann up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is down low, and the count is 2-0. And now the lefty. McCann fouls one off. Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The wind and the pitch. On the ground out to short. And that one finds its way through. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over. And here is Brandon Nimmo. First offering misses the mark. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. The switch hitter batting right. In there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Two outs. Bounce to third. Off balance throw in time. That ends the inning. 9th inning coming up. All tied 1-1. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now Jose Barrero.
The shortstop. Jose Barrero.
The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. Just missed. Kicks and fires. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. And the righty deals. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Vogelback makes the play. One up, one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Digging in, Michael Papierski. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. McCann settles under it and makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Second baseman, Jonathan India.
In now for the Reds, Jonathan India. First pitch just misses. And the 1-0. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Welcome back. Bottom 9. Here's a big power threat. Pete Alonso.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
That pitch in for a strike, and that's strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
The 0-1. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Vogelback up to bat next, lays off for a ball. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. The 1-1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And a 2-1 on the way. And fouled off. Vogelback stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Strike 2. And ball 1. And a pitch. On the ground. Barrero collects. Slings it across. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still tied 1-1. Back here at Citi Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Nick Senzel.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Medina back to work. That to right. Naquin has a beat on it, and there's one down.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Next for Cincinnati, Kyle Farmer. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The 1-0. Short hop liner handled it short. Over to first. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto, the next to hit for the Reds. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated hitter.
Now it's the Reds DH, Donovan Solano.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. Reds strand a couple. Score remains tied 1-1. A new pitcher in the game, Buck Farmer. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
46, Buck Farmer.
Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for New York, Tyler Naquin.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And he deals. That's through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Hunter Strickland appears to be getting loose. The 0-1. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. Fraley fires it to the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Mets walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line.